Man, we are recording, man. I'm sitting up here all uh, uh all in the United States of America, Adele Henderson represent Real Times Media in the ATL, man. You know what I'm saying? With the ATLian on the team, man, that's traveling international right now. What's
So,
up, A.R. Shaw,
yes,
Atlanta
sir.
Daily World, Abu
Yes, sir.
Dhabi, Atlanta Hawks. What's good, brother?
Man, everything's good, man. You and I have been having these discussions for a few weeks about this historical moment, man. This is the first time that an NBA game will be played on has been played on the soil of Abu Dhabi, which is in the Middle Eastern, man. And Atlanta Hawks and Milwaukee Bucks faced off, and this is big. This is a big week of events. Not just a basketball game, but they got the NBA district where fans can come in and experience what it's like NBA culture, whether it's the sneakers, whether it's the video games, whether it's the clothing and the style. It's like the entire culture of basketball and the NBA is on display out here in Abu Dhabi, man. And it's wonderful for Black media to have a representation out here. Of course, Atlanta Daily World, Real Times Media, we're the only Black-owned media publication in America that's here right now. So
Praise the
just so you
word.
know, the historical moment, the history that we're making in real time. So that's what's going on right now.
That's serious, man. You talk about just bringing everything, not only the basketball
Yeah.
games, and there's been two exhibition games over there for preseason. Got the NBA full season right around the corner. The cool
Yeah.
thing is, man, to your point, it's like they're bringing a whole experience. There's a lot of stars over there. I know
Yeah.
Shaq got the big star-studded event. I saw you hanging out with Dominique Wilkins, and they got selling all of the merchandise, and just talk about what the experience is. This is so much more than a single basketball game. You got two games, entertainment, celebs, man. What has the experience been like over there, man? It's
Yeah.
crazy.
So the big thing is that beyond the game, man, it's parties. Last night I was partying with Fabolous and Shaq. They had this big party down at the NBA district. Fabolous performed a live concert. Shaq was out, and he did some hosting. DJ Booth he was on the ones and twos. And it's just this big, you see American culture and particularly Black culture over here in Abu Dhabi. They love our music, they love our style, our fashion. I had people coming up to me asking like, you from Atlanta, and they just want to know what so much about the city, and they just like,
Mm,
uh, what's the city like? And I met one guy. It was like he was his first time ever experiencing an NBA game, and he's like it's amazing, and he was just like freaking out because it was his first time ever having this experience, man. So this is major, man. Not just for just for in basketball purposes, but just from a culture and international purposes that so many people get to experience this for the first time.
and that's the cool thing, man. From the A to the A, man. Atlanta to Abu Dhabi, man. It's like,
Yes.
dude, you're in Dubai, man. And the crazy thing is it a coincidence? I know it makes sense for Dominique Wilkins to be there. Obviously, the team to be there. Shaq, this experience with the NBA. So that's an intentional thing. But man, you got Steve Harvey out there right now. You got Martin Lawrence. I'm sitting up actually watching the game while you're out there. Like,
Yeah.
so is this, you getting a chance to, interact with them? Is this like a thing where they just happen to be out there, or is this all been planned?
Man, I think it's one of those things where it's like because Steve he comes out here a lot. Steve
Right.
he talked about coming out to Dubai and Abu Dhabi, hanging out with some of the distinguished individuals out here. The Prince, he hangs out with the Prince, and so Steve was, I kind of figured Steve would be out here, but Martin Lawrence was definitely a curve. I never expected Martin to be out here. Uh,
Right.
Fabolous and OT Genesis, man. I just saw OT Genesis, the rapper, man, who's like a man. OT Genesis is out here, man. He's out here
Wow.
crip walking in Abu Dhabi. So
Wow.
it just lets you know the magnitude of this experience, and it's just important for, like I say, for black media to have the access to this content, because a lot of times we just don't have the access, man, and it's important for us to fight for these spaces where we could cover our culture, because at the end of the day, this is really our culture. I'm saying they came out here to see Trey Young, they came out here to see Giannis, they came out here to see what the NBA is about, And yeah, man, it's just been a great experience all the way around, man. From the celebrity to the hoops to the culture, everything all together, man. Like you say, from Atlanta to Abu Dhabi, this is major.
Yeah, man. So speak on that though, man. You talked to Dominique Wilkins, man,
Yeah,
and we got a chance to see the merchandise. We got a chance to see, just like I said, a larger portion of what's happening outside of the actual game, man. And you spoke on, just Atlanta influencing everybody, man. Atlanta influencing everything.
yeah,
For being a kid from the A, man, just to see how this team has been so influential, so pivotal. You got Trey Young, man. You got Collins, man, killing. So what has it been like for you, to be a
yeah.
hometown kid, and to take this ride with the franchise, man, and be a part of history. This is a historic event. This is a historic moment right now.
No, it's major, man. Growing up in Atlanta, man, it was like we were only noticed for two things. Like it was MLK, civil rights movement, and Coca-Cola, and also Delta. That was like the three things we were known for.
Right.
From a culture standpoint, it was all we Atlanta got looked over so much. It was either New York or LA, and so just to see that Atlanta is now on an international stage is major. It's something you never really think that can happen, because it's like at the end of the day, Atlanta is really still a small town. Everybody knows everybody. It's one of those cities
Right.
where
Right. Right.
somebody is
Right.
always connected to somebody. You talk about, everybody's really inside of 285 or like near the perimeter area. Like we all in this little circle, right? And so it's just major to see that a city like Atlanta can have this impact, and you see people with Atlanta jerseys on in Abu Dhabi, and like people who can barely speak English rocking a Trey Young jersey. So it's
Right.
just it's kind of mind blowing being a kid from Atlanta, seeing the impact of the city that is what it's having on the international scale.
Absolutely, man. And like I said, you being an Atlanta native, you being a HBCU cat, you know what I'm saying? You know, not only new faces everywhere, mirrors
Yes,
everywhere. You out there
yes, sir.
representing, CAU to the fullest,
Yeah,
man. We got a lot of things, man, that we're continuing to grow and build with with this whole Atlanta cultural movement. We got right around the corner. You out there representing Atlanta Daily World. We got the 95th anniversary in 2023,
oh yeah,
man.
oh yeah,
This right here, it just feels it just feels like a snapshot of what's to come, and what we're looking to do, not only as the Atlanta Daily World, but Real Times Media culturally, and what we're looking to really pour into the city, man. We got 95 years of greatness. We got you. It's not a
5 years.
coincidence, brother. You out there in Abu Dhabi right now, man. Just speak
Yeah.
on your thoughts and your excitement about not only what's to come, with these exciting Atlanta Hawks, man, but just where we're looking to go, man. Atlanta Daily World, brother. Executive
Yeah,
editor.
yeah, Atlanta Daily World, ADW 95, the 95th year. And, I've just been hobnobbing with a lot of the NBA, the executive members. And, they treat me with so much respect out here, because it's like, they respect that we even came over here. Because, in the media room, to be honest, man, it's a lot of international reporters out here. There's not too many
Mm.
reporters from America that's actually made this trip. So we like a handful, like a few. You might have like a ESPN or Sports Illustrated, but that's about it. So for Atlanta Daily World to actually have a presence out here, that just shows people that we're not playing, man. We kicking in the door. We taking over. Like ADW 95 is going to be major. We represent just not just the city, but also the history, the historical movement of what this brand represents and what Black media represents and what is always represented. And so for us to just hold that flag of Black media and be in a room with so many great outlets from around the world just lets people know that this is something major, and it's not just a one-off thing. Like we're gonna continue to put pressure on everybody that like they're gonna have to step their game up to follow us. So that's what's happening.
Man, the tone is set, from the A to the A, what I'm saying?
Yes,
From
sir.
A talking to A.
Yes,
Like,
sir.
bro, man, I'm excited, man. Definitely, proud of you for continue to create bigger and bigger milestones,
Oh
just
yeah.
career wise. I always tell you, man, we're excited to have you on board. Thanks for,
Sir.
going out there representing for the home team, man. Atlanta
Oh, yeah.
Daily World, brother.
Sir.
Real Times Media, rocking out in the RTM newsroom. We appreciate you, man. Continue to go ahead and send them pics and them videos and, get all that exclusive content, that
We
can
got
be
some heat,
found.
man. We got some
Yeah,
heat, man. I just let you know, man. I went to the Grand Mosque. Got some culture. So it's gonna, once we put the package together, we're gonna bring the entire experience of Abu Dhabi. So I want you guys to look out for this whole thing. We wanna put it together like a documentary, man. It's gonna be real major. It's gonna be real big on a big scale. So I just want people to just watch out for that, man. We're gonna give you guys the culture of Abu Dhabi and connect it to Atlanta.
exactly. And this might be the first. It definitely won't be the last, man. That's one of our spots. I definitely got to go ahead and get over there and do my thing.
You got to, man. You got to come, man.
That's what's up, man. So, be
Yes, sir.
safe out there, man. Continue to go
Sure.
ahead and send those posts. And,
Sir.
man, we appreciate you representing the A, man. Peace up. A down.
Yes, sir. Salute, brother.